national championship game, as we'll see the third seed in this playoff, the Florida Gators, taking on a playoff team from last year, the BYU Cougars. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start at the 25. On first down, it's play action. Caught over the middle. It's Montgomery. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
And put a star next to that play. It's like the linebacker knew the ball was going to be going to this receiver. So it's the instincts, and then it's the awareness and the athletic ability to be able to bring down the wide receiver for a loss like that.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Chris, a big part of the reason they're playing in this national championship is they're an aggressive offense. They didn't hit this one, but I love the idea, and I think it sends a clear message that this team
finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The Gators come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Looking to throw yet again. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, that is a tough way to start this game for this offense, throwing an interception on their first drive. Big thing now is you go to the sideline, talk to the offensive coordinator, make a couple adjustments, and come back and play with confidence next time you get the ball.
Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Here's the second down play. He'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. And the freshman brings him down quickly. And the Cougars come to the line to run the hurry-up. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Send the back in motion. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. They're going to run it here. When they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Back's got it again. Plenty space at the 20. They bring him down at the 13. This offense really threatening now to score on the first down. The Cougars pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Keeping it on the ground here. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Touchdown, BYU. They draw first blood in this national title game.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. This drive is important. Last one, and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's a quick grab. What a move, breaking ankles and still going. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
First down, looking to throw the football. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now. Great job of the defense pushing him back on 1st down. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there. And the Gators will crank up the tempo. He's looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Nothing open downfield, so they'll just throw it away. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. No gain makes it 2nd down and goal from the 5. Handoff inside, looking for the touchdown. Stop right at the line. This is a stubborn defense backed up against the goal line.
But you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on 2nd down to bring up this 3rd down. Now as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
The play sets up a 3rd and goal from the 5 now. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. It's BYU in the lead. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through 1 quarter. Let's check out the game summary. Well, they flipped ends of the field. We're set for the 2nd quarter, and the national championship trophy is in the building. So we'll start the second quarter here with a field goal attempt as they line up. The field goal is good.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. Trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Running out of time in the pocket. Escapes the pocket. Takes up the first and still running. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Run down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Slangs it with throw. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 in the first down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
BYU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And the Cougars looking to cash in this red zone trip. Play action here on first down. Makes a quick catch. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the 3rd quarter.
And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Brigham Young.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. The Gators offense retakes the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking to scramble. Caught quickly. The pickup is 7 yards. Now 2nd and 3.
Well, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. The Gators are on the move here. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. A solid run, good for first down yardage. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Montgomery.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Caught right near the sideline for a big gain. The Gators come to the line in the hurry up.
Boy, it's got to be so rewarding for an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. That's exactly what we saw right here. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to
clean toward the end zone. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And the Gators come to the line with 1st and goal. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Florida.
What a call with a play action down inside the 5-yard line. Completely froze the defense. Their eyes were in the backfield, locked in on the quarterback. They lost focus on where he might be throwing the football. Made an easy read for the quarterback and a touchdown.
That one sails out of the back of the end zone at the touchback. So the BYU offense comes back out onto the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
And they'll go right back to him on 1st down.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
He's got the 1st and still going. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what. They have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And the running back takes the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. Third down play now, trying to keep this impressive drive going. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. He picks up the 1st down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. Man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play.
They're able to get a short gain to make this 3rd down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
8th play of the drive coming up. What a long way to go on 3rd down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And the Cougars looking to run some tempo here. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football when everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football. This offense has been pounding the rock all year long. And here, how about the first half? This back is having a big day.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. The receiver grabs it. Enough to convert on 3rd there. So first down from the 12 now. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play. So we'll take a timeout. BYU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Single back takes the handoff. They finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. The Cougars looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And they'll try the quarterback sneak. Touchdown, BYU. This offense really clicking. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, winding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship. And you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense. Man, that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Pressure is coming. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Throwing again on 2nd and 10. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So one more play here before halftime. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. I believe they can line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Trying it onside to start the 3rd with the lead. It's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite him.
Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. Defense is coming after it. It's caught.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Offense getting set. It's second down. The single back takes the handoff. We bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
And then first down, right back to the running game.
Now, this defense is going to have to mix up some looks because this back has had a monster day in the national championship. Running inside, running outside. The defense has got to do a good job of locking in on him to negate his big play ability.
Second down play coming up. Good enough for first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And the quarterback dropping back. And as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Here we go. Third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, just when it looked like they had complete control of the national championship, they turned the ball over. The only real mistake they could have made to give their opponent a chance to get back into the game, and they've done it.
Short connection to the tight end here. Gets some space around the 30. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Well, sometimes it's obvious, sometimes it's controversial, but that lineman a little bit too far downfield, and that's a costly penalty. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Second down, we're going to throw it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, they come close to hitting a big one here to start this second half of the national championship. And even though they missed that, I think it gives you an idea they're going to open up this playbook. You might as well leave it all on the table when you're playing for all the marbles.
He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. The Gators will line up to boot it away. It's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and boot it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. Bringing pressure. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, what
When there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense, you give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Now they call a run. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Another positive gain by this back. I tell you, between the offensive line sustaining blocks and this back's vision and ability to explode into that second level of this defense, this guy is having a monster day in the biggest stage of all.
And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Brigham Young.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Florida offense retakes the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Makes a quick grab. The Gators come to the line in the hurry up. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. 2nd down after that previous play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. It's a quick grab. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. First down here for this offense.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback...
It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Montgomery. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Makes the grab along the sideline, goes out of bounds, and it is a first down. And the Gators come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And the ball is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. He steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. Defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss, 2nd down and 11. Off with a single back. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
On the move now. The junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving.
This is a deflating play for this defense on 3rd and short. Good coverage. They take away all the short routes, but the one person who wasn't accounted for is the quarterback, and he uses his legs to pick it up.
Offense now behind the sticks on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Change of pace, now looking to throw the football. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch, he'll be short of the marker. BYU has the lead here, Kirk. We're just 1 quarter away from crowning a national championship. Let's check out the game summary so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the 1st down. The offense will go for here on 4th down and 3. Looking for a man. He's got it, enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. And the Cougars hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
That's why you practice and practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that 1st down.
Empty set now, 5 wide receivers. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down after a short gain there. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. And there's the handoff. They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be 1st down from there.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the 4th quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job at eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the 4th quarter.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Takes the handoff. It's Botafour. Touchdown, BYU. They continue to roll up the score.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Florida offense is back out on the field now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. It's over the middle, and that's complete. The gain is good enough for a 1st down near the 38. The offense going with the hurry-up.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. And this one is caught. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be 1st down. The Gators will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes this defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield. But it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
The Gators have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the 4th quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Trailing by this much in the fourth quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Signs the quick throw. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. And the Gators are going to cash in this red zone trip. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Makes the ground, a chance to score. Touchdown, Gators. That's how you finish a play. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. So the BYU offense comes back out onto the field. They've really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Grinding away with a running game. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
The pass rush closing in. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Well, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Catch made in space. Look out. They bring it down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down. And the Cougars come up to the line in the hurry-up.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
And the runner brought down after just a short game. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. On the run here. Lets it go. The receiver makes the catch. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
Well, anytime you can have a balanced attack, it's always going to help an offense. And, you know, the previous play, they're running the football. That puts a lot of pressure on the eyes of the linebackers and safeties. They start to think about defending the run, and a great job with that play-action call to get them out of position and be able to hit that for that conversion.
Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Well, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the fourth quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
BYU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Trying to find some room. It's Potiphar. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Becoming a long drive. The 9th play coming up. Ball handed off. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situations, much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They bring him down just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down. The Cougars will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. He's running out of time here. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Brigham Young. And the route is on.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking for a late, deep throw. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. The tackle is made, and now it's official. We have our national champions. What an emphatic statement to close out this national